The sweetness lingers longer with Selati and espresso.
Now, keeping with the theme of ice, we are making an incredible dish, and we've invited a super sweet tooth and dessert expert, Caitlin, into studio to make one of her favorite desserts. What are we making?
We're making frozen peppermint crisp ice cream sandwiches.
So the sweet and short Selati recipe
Yes.
is the frozen peppermint crisp ice cream sandwiches.
Yes.
Never heard of it before, never made it before. This is a first.
Yeah, so this is based on my favorite South African dessert, which is peppermint crisp tart, obviously. So this is just going to be sort of a frosty twist on it.
Okay, what ingredients do we need?
So we're going to start off by making our own peppermint crisp. So we're going to be using the Selati organic white sugar for this.
Never made my own peppermint crisp, but this is a start.
Yeah. So this is just going to go into a warm saucepan with a little bit of water, and you're just going to make a basic sort of caramel from that. And when you put the sugar and the water together, you just stir it gently because you want the sugar crystals to dissolve a little bit before you boil it. And then, so I'm just going to let that go on the stove a bit. And that's going to boil and reach sort of a syrupy consistency. And then we're going to pour it out on a tray later to make the peppermint crisp.
What is this?
This is the basics of peppermint crisp tart. So whipped cream. And we're going to add some caramel to this.
This is one of those truly proudly South African dishes. I think I learned to make peppermint crisp tart in the kitchen with my gran when I was about 5 years old.
Exactly.
Not the sandwiches and not from scratch. We've actually used the chocolate.
Yeah.
So this is quite a different twist to it.
Yeah, it's a sort of a modern twist. And it's great for summer because you can kind of keep those in your freezer.
Yes.
You can eat them on the go. They're great to serve after a braai as a dessert. So will you just add the caramel in here? So this is just your normal tinned caramel.
We didn't make that from scratch.
No, but you can obviously boil the condensed milk if you want to go that extra mile.
That's why I said you are dessert queen.
And then, this is just going to be
Can I give you a hand
mixed,
there?
yeah. And then, so our syrup's busy going here. And once it starts to changing to a caramelly color, we're going to add some peppermint essence. You can use peppermint liqueur as well if you want. A little bit of green food coloring. And then pour it out onto a baking tray, and it's going to look like this.
Yes.
So now, obviously, we're missing the chocolate, which is the vital
Yes.
part
Which you've
of
been
it.
melting on the stove.
Yes. So when you're melting chocolate, always make sure that you do it over a double boiler in a glass bowl. This kind of just protects the chocolate so it doesn't overheat. So this is going to go on top. And we're going to break this up later, so it's not really important that it's irregular shape.
Yes.
You can pour it into a baking tin and make sure that it's all pretty and then
Looks
break it into shards.
Incredible. Now we've got 5 Selati hampers up for grabs, as well as Selati apron in the hamper. And all you need to do is just SMS for the keyword and for the ingredients list to be sent through to your phone. The keyword is Selati, S-E-L-A-T-I. And you can SMS that to 33728, and you can stand a chance to win one of those 5 Selati hampers. And you also get the ingredients list sent to your phone for this fabulous recipe. What have you done so far?
Great, so I'm just making sure that this is nice and smooth. Then when this is set, you end up with your peppermint crisp.
Oh, look at that.
And then we've just broken it into shards.
Yeah, let me give you a hand.
We've got some over here. And then this is just going to get folded in to the
Can I
whipped
try
cream
this?
mixture. Yeah, go ahead.
It tastes just like peppermint crisp. Oh my word, that is amazing. Okay.
So this is, I mean, you could just make a peppermint crisp tart out of this.
That
you know?
is excellent.
But we're going to pour it into a dish. And then this is going to get frozen. And once it's frozen, you cut it into squares, and then we sandwich it with these little coconut biscuits. And then you get your ice cream sandwiches.
Look how amazing that looks.
If you don't want to do ice cream sandwiches, you could just scoop it from here. So
And that was 5 ingredients in 5 simple steps. Quick, super easy. And our keyword is Selati, S-E-L-A-T-I. SMS that to 33728. Not only will you get the ingredients list sent through to your mobile phone, your name will go into the draw to win one of 5 Selati hampers that are up for grabs. Caitlin, this looks absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for showing us how to make this. Truly a dish that you can make on a summer day, and it took us literally 5 minutes to make. We're taking a quick break. We'll be back with Espresso, your feel-good breakfast show, after this.
The sweetness lingers longer with Selati and espresso.